Welcome back to Pioneer Disc Golf. My name is Mark, and I am back at Cave Run, and I'm going to be playing the back nine today. In my previous video, which I'll have linked in the corner, I played the front nine, and I shot pretty well. However, seeing as that was 2 days ago, I'm not going to have my score roll over onto this round. I don't really think that's fair, considering there's almost 48 hours in between the two rounds, so I'm going to be starting back at even. It's an absolutely beautiful day in eastern Kentucky, and I'm super excited to be playing Cave Run Park. Hole 10, pretty much wide open, 320 feet to the pin. Looks like if you happen to go a little bit long, there is some water that comes into play. But other than that, looks like something like a distance driver to something you can throw out nice and straight. Try to end up close and take a two. Not much wind at all, so I'm gonna take my lighter wraith, my star wraith, and just try to put it off in a little hyzer, flip it up a little bit, and in close. I didn't flip. Didn't turn that one very much. First throw of the day, didn't get all my body into that one, but I think I'll be at least circle two, maybe have a good jump putt look. Yeah, I'd say this is probably 60 feet left. It got far up the fairway, just way too far off to the left. Little P2. Wind's kind of pushing that way, right to left. Now, as I walk over to hole 2, just want to say thank you to everyone who reached out and gave me some disc options that I could pick for the build a brand new bag. I've already gotten so much feedback, and what I love the most is you guys keep telling me discs that I've never heard about, which is exciting to me. I heard a bunch about discs from Streamline and Millennium and even ThoughtSpace, just companies that I've never thought to get discs from. This weekend, I'm gonna go to one of my local retailers, buy a bunch of those discs, and next week I'll have some videos with all those. Man, if you lost a disc down there, you're never getting that one back. On to hole 11, it's a par 4, 530 feet, looks pretty challenging. Got to throw it pretty far ahead, trying to get to those two big fat pine trees, and then looks like you need to get a little bit off to the right, and then after you get past those trees, you need to work yourself back left. That's where your basket's gonna be. So I think I'm gonna disc down from the wraith and go to something more like a vandal, something I can work a little bit off to the right. I think if I happen to end up too far left in front of those pine trees, I'll end up pinched off, and it's gonna be a tough birdie and even potentially a tough par. Oh, early release. Well, got a little bit of that turn that I wanted, but I just let go so early. Lost some power, not great. All right, not a great lie. And actually, I don't need to go around both the pine trees. I need to split the gap through the middle. So I'm gonna take my felon on a big cutting hyzer, try to split the difference, go in between them and push up to the green. Looks like I might have just been slightly inside, but I definitely cut the gap. Doubt I'll have a look for 3 though. Gonna take my tactic, kind of do what I just did. Actually, nope, too pinched off. Gonna take my origin, anhyzer forehand, try to nestle in softly. That's a pretty challenging hole. I like the design though. Now that I've walked the fairway, it makes a lot more sense. I always get my drone shots after I play, just a heads up. So sometimes when I'm explaining the hole, it's actually not totally right. Maybe I should change that and start getting the drone shots first. First putt of the day. All right, hole 12 is very challenging. Pretty tight fairway, and the gap is at a pretty far distance. Looks like you gotta get about 170 feet to get out of the gap, and then it opens up after that. You gotta throw a disc straight for almost 200 feet. That's a challenge in itself. 327 feet, par 3. Let's see if I can get out of the gap. Going vandal again, it's my straighter fairway. Just want to get clean out. Oh no, get lucky. Okay, that That's in the middle of the fairway. Yanked it off right, but that should play. Oh, didn't even notice this. There is a big creek down there. Wow. I'm glad I didn't look at that before, otherwise I would have been thinking about it. All right, taking the escape. Just trying to rip it down there. Gotta save a 3. Little left. Come on, get on down. Get down. Ah, it's short. Yeah, this looks tricky. I think I can jump putt it though. Don't know if I'll get it close. Short. Fine. Oh. Let go of that one early, but good catch. Bogey. All right, that moves my score to 1 over, no problem. On to hole 13, 168 feet. It's fairly open fairway till you get close to the green. Then there's some guardian trees. Looks like a nice easy forehand, mid-range, something like that. Get you up there, hopefully make a putt, get back down to even. Try my KC Pro rock on a forehand, just try to get it up there. After I throw, I'll move out of the way so you can see. Oh, that was close. It's like 12 feet. A little bit obstructed by this tree. Get it out. Oh yeah. I gotta straddle out a little bit. So, good putt, good 2. Back to even. On hole 14, 194 feet, par 3. Looks like shapes up for a forehand, but maybe better off with a turnover backhand. You only need to get forward about 50 to 60 feet, and then you need to start working yourself pretty far to the right, but it kind of turns into an alleyway. So if you throw something too big on a hyzer forehand, I think you'll just end up early right. So it kind of needs to be a softer turnover, something that can go right early and then kind of hold that straight and not fade out too much at the end. It's only 200 feet, but I think my sidewinder makes a lot of sense. I can just get it to start working right early and hold it on straight for a bit. But right now, oh, I don't know. No clue, we'll see. All right guys, as we walk up to my lie on hole 14, let me know who you think is going to win Waco this weekend. I think first, second, third place in this order. My picks are going to be first place, Gannon Burr. It's a Prodigy sponsored tournament. I think it'd be pretty fun if he won. I think Gannon's gonna take it. Second place, probably going to be, let's go, Paul Macbeth. He won it last year. I think he's gonna have a good tournament. He'll come in second. And then third, let's go Calvin Heimberg. I think he's too good, he's too consistent. I don't see him finishing out of the top 3. Those are my picks. Let me know your top 3 down in the comment section below. The drive ended up great. Fairway opens up more than I thought, so this is totally fine. That was a pretty good play. Another straddle stance. This is probably 22 feet, 25 feet. Got it. Oh! Let's do that. That's a lot of putts slow. Oh well. Hole 15, 344 feet, huge dog leg right. You need to get past that initial tree, bundle of trees. Then you need to work yourself off pretty far to the right. Super messy green, a lot of trees down, a lot of branches, twigs in the way, stuff like that. Don't see myself getting a 2 on this hole, but a 3 definitely attainable. Gonna throw a big forehand off the tee. Let's go Halo Wraith. Try to get it through there again. I'll throw and I'll try to get out of the way so you can see. I got a nice kick. Got through the gap well. Still not in circle one, but definitely can't complain with this. 50-foot jump putt. If I miss, I want to at least leave it close. Oh, a little deep. That's fine. Gave it a good run. Hole 16, 318 feet, dead straight. You need to stay along the path. Going off to the right early or even late is not good. Goes severely downhill, plus very, very thick brush, trees, all that stuff. Eventually you'll get up to your baskets, just barely tucked off onto the left side. It's really something you can throw straight, decently far. That's the best disc choice for this hole. I'm gonna go with my Escape just because it's more stable than my Vandal. And I wanna make sure if I do mess up, I end up left instead of right. Also, I can never get my outfits right. When I came here on Tuesday, I was freezing because I was wearing shorts. And today the forecast was about the same weather, but it's like 15 degrees warmer and sunny. So it's kind of getting hot. There's my disc, and there's the basket. Bringing 3 discs with me, P2, Tactic, Origin. See what one makes the most sense when I get up there. Drive was terrible, by the way. Not where you want to be. I'm gonna go Tactic. Jeez. That was awful. These fairways are messy. Not fairways, the rough. Whatever, you know what I meant. Alright, put. Glad that hole's done. Alright, back in the open. On to hole 17. 669 feet, severely downhill to start, then it flattens out a lot. The tree line off to your right could come into play. Not quite sure how far that is, at least a few hundred feet out. And once you get past that, it's just a wide open field, no danger to either side. Anything you can throw out really far and try to stay off to the left side, not get into that tree line early right. That's gonna be the best play. I think for me, it's gotta be my Wraith. Hopefully I throw it well. Oh, I threw it down. Get up. That sucked. See how the Halo Wraith does. I didn't throw that other Wraith well. Let's try this. That's better. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Jump putt in. 70 feet. I'll say putt after a terrible drive, but that hole's not that difficult. I made it a little bit too hard with that really bad drive. One more to go. All right, on to hole 18 at Cave Run. 242 feet. Starts in the woods. You got a relatively tight gap. It looks like you got a couple choices off the tee. Once you get past those trees, pretty wide open fairway, just about 250 in. Love to end on a birdie right here. But if I do take a par, that's totally fine, because I'll shoot even on this back 9. All right, I'm just gonna take my Vandal, dead straight. Probably the highest percentage play. Get through it. Oh, it did. Go left. Go. Go. Yeah. A little short because that tree limb, but I think that'll work. All right. Birdie putt coming up. Wind's down a little bit. up higher, off towards the camera a little bit. Oh, lifted it too much. Dang. All right, there's the back nine at Cave Run. Shot pretty well, all pars, 1 bogey and 1 birdie. Can't complain with that. It's a little bit windier than I thought out here in the open, but I think I did decently well in the trees back there hitting my lines. Obviously not perfect, but I think I'm improving, getting a little bit better at executing what I'm trying to execute. Would have loved to hit that putt on 18, but not hitting it, definitely not gonna ruin my day. Before I end this video, I just wanna give a special thank you to all of my subscribers. Anyone who's taken the time to not only watch my videos, but also subscribe to Pioneer Disc Golf, thank you so much. I started this channel back in early December with absolutely no expectations, just wanted to fill my disc golf rounds. And right here today, I'm just about 90 subscribers short from hitting 1,000. I honestly can't believe it. And if you are a subscriber to Pioneer Disc Golf, thank you so much. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. If you've not already watched the front nine at Cave Run, be sure to watch it right over here. Also, if you wanna watch my friends and I play a doubles battle at Ironworks Hills, then watch this video next. With all that being said, we'll see you in the next video.